Are you there? Are you sitting? Excellent. I am on my Corona cruise. That sounds like a lot of fun. A Corona cruise, not the type of fun you'd expect. I was listening earlier today to uh, some heretic sounding, I'm assuming it's a news media person, saying how the Justice Department has not done anything about these people who are decrying Fauci. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like that guy spent all of 2020 standing next to Trump. And now it's like he's a god. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I don't even know who he is. But I do know that I'm a Corona survivor. And so far, and right now, if you want to survive Corona, or you want me to survive Corona, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Summer Wells. What's happened to you, girl? Where are you? Hawkins County Sheriff says search for Summer Wells continues, but no signs point to abduction. That's what stopped me on this article. No signs point to abduction. They are adamant about this. The TBI has said this. The Hawkins County Sheriff says this. I don't know. I'll read these with you. There was a red or maroon Toyota pickup truck that was talked about early on in the investigation, was seen on the road. It had scaffolding in the back for like work ladders and whatnot. People were claiming there was some relationship to that. Who knows? Evidently nothing came out of it. For more than 6 months, a case of missing 5-year-old Summer Wells. She's going to be 6 soon, isn't she? It's got to be people across the country. This comes from WJHL, a Johnson City, Tennessee news channel, I think. Anyway, the endangered child alert issued by TBI on June 15th. The next day progressed to an amber alert, and it remains active. As long as I don't get any more updates. I hate getting amber alerts on my phone. I don't know what your kid looks like. I'm so sorry they're lost. I wish I could do something. But I am sitting in my bathroom. You cannot do anything about an amber alert. As a few community members gathered Tuesday afternoon at Borden Park in Kingsport to pray for the safe return of Ms. Hawkins County girl, her parents have had the same prayers since she disappeared. Well, whoever has my daughter, I pray and hope that they have not harmed her and they bring her back to us safe and sound, Summer's mother, Candace Bly Wells, said in June. That plea from Summer's mom was echoed by her father months later. I mean, what are they going to say? Well, just go ahead and keep her. Nobody's going to say that. I hate the way newspapers are written, or news articles are written. It'd be better if you had a magic 8-ball write these things. What's happened to Summer Wells? Shake the magic 8-ball. All points indicate. Let's see here. All avenues continue to be explored, including foul play. The very real possibility that she wandered off and became lost in the mountainous and rough terrain surrounding her home. TBI released in December. Let me tell you what. She grew up there. She's 5. She probably could handle that terrain probably better than the people looking for her can. First ground search lasted almost 2 weeks, with law enforcement finding no evidence of an abduction. Like we said from day one, everything is still on the table, and everybody's a person of interest until we find Summer. The Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson said. Ronnie Lawson, how do I know that name? Questions remain after neighbors described their experiences from June 15th. It was a jumbled mess. She was like, Summer's missing. I can't find her. I'm like, look, I heard a scream earlier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm looking for her now. Jody Sue, one name. Brown recalled. I've done this one before, and I laughed then too. Evidently, people don't like when I laugh. I'm sorry, but when there's just some things you can laugh at. You can laugh at anything. But every day I wake up, I wonder what I could have done. The case surrounding the case and everyone surrounding Summer has been scrutinized on social media. Her parents often admit to receiving threats online. Don't go online. The only reason we put all of her pictures out there, and the only reason we've done all these things, was to try to help find Summer, but it turned into a living nightmare, Don Wells said. People have banded together and put up posters, social media posts, and billboards to help find Summer. We need one person to say something. That's all we need, billboard organizer Brad Allen said, pleading anyone with information to come forward. In early December, nearly 6 months after the disappearance, ground search crews returned to Beach Creek to search for the area, and was far too overgrown over the summer months to properly reach all. All this was to no avail. Investigators have executed numerous search warrants, collecting all potential evidence. We've spoken with anyone and everyone associated with the Wells family. In some cases, this includes neighbors, acquaintances, and those working in the area the day she disappeared. TBI released in early December. I've been through a lot, seen a lot, investigated a lot. This is one of the top ones, Lawson said. Her parents have continued to beg for her return. We just wish Summer could come home. So let's repeat itself down here, so I'm going to stop. Tuesday morning, News Channel 11 reached the TBI for an update investigation. Was told there are no updates, but the investigation is active and ongoing. We're not going to stop until we determine what happened to her, and we're just taking it one day at a time, Leslie Earhart said at a press conference in June. Anyway, so what do y'all think? What's happened to Summer? Where is she? We're at the point now where people are going to start speculating. They're going to start coming up with theories. What's your theory? Might as well say it now before somebody else takes it. The whole thing's a mess. The whole thing is a mess. I don't know. There's a triggering that hasn't happened yet. The parents have been on Dr. Phil. Maybe I should cover the Dr. Phil show. This just keeps popping up in my news feed, so I'm not as on as I should be. I do want to find her. I pray for the family and everything. Nobody deserves to go through this. But, when you're so busy subscribing to this channel, don't forget to leave a comment. Say your theory. What do you think's happened? That's what we're here for. So let's get talking about this. And other than that, guys, stay safe. Have a happy new year. And we will be praying for Summer. Praying for something here to come about. Give peace to everybody. Other than that, stay true to yourselves. Peace out, y'all.